Hi, I'm Alexis, Cara, in the ensemble here at the Pirate Queen. We are in the middle of a somewhat tense day of a lot of different changes. Previews are probably the hardest time during the life of a show because we're essentially in 10 out of 12s the whole time. We get in at noon and we rehearse from noon to 5, and then we do the show at night. Also, because it's such crunch time, it's hard for major changes to be put into the show. So a lot of us are slightly frustrated because we're ready to, we want the improvements to be made. We know we have this amazing foundation of a beautiful story, political and romantic, and we know that there are some things that need to be tweaked, and there's simply not the time to put it in right now. We're having fun. I personally have fun every night on stage, and I think sometimes it's easy to forget that during this preview period because we're exhausted. I've done shows from the beginning before, and this is that point where everyone's just slightly, So that's why it's important to stay positive, and I think we are moving in the right direction. I have 100% faith in this show and in this creative team and in this cast because it's truly the best cast I've ever worked with.
Hi, castcom. This is Torres from the ensemble of the Pirate Queen, and I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about our preview process, what it's been like so far. We've had a week of previews already. We've just started our second week, and things have been going great. We've had some awesome Chicago audiences. Really great crowds have been at showing, and we've had really enthusiastic audiences, which is awesome. As you know, a preview process, it takes a lot of time to create a show and to get that show running and to make it as clean as possible. And we're really taking our time and seeing what works and what doesn't. Yesterday, for example, we worked on Boys Will Be Boys, which has been a real audience pleaser, which is great. And I think because the audience has been responding so much, at first we didn't have a button to the number, and you could really feel that the audience wanted to applaud, but we went right into the wedding sequence. So what we did yesterday was we added a new ending to Boys Will Be Boys, where the audience can actually take that moment and give Donald his due, and the ensemble that's just performed that number, that button and that pose, so that the audience can give them the applause that they deserve. The other day we just got all new lyrics to the number The Day Beyond Belclair, and we put them in that night, and it was really exciting to see who was going to remember the lyrics, who was going to forget, but everyone had each other's back, and it came out really well, and I think the new lyrics are working perfectly and really telling the story. It can be difficult coming in and doing the changes, finding a whole new sheet of lyrics, and you'll have to put it into the show that night. But it's also exciting. I mean, that's what the preview process is about. It's not something to get worked up about or nervous. And our audiences know that we're in previews, and I think the audiences kind of like to see something new or something changed. I think that's why we've had so many repeat audience members. I've seen a few people at the door that have come a few times in 1 week just so they could see what the changes have been.